Good day from Green Steel USA LLC. There's another day of land clearing, weed picking, I should say. I really haven't been feeling well the last couple of days. My companions. Got another companion dog. He thinks eating garbage is the best thing for him. Crazy. But I just wanted to show you my husband was out here again today, clearing out these weeds, pulling them up, him and his friends. Mostly him. His friend helped. He had two people help him 2 different days. These people can't work like he works out here. But he has gotten majority of the land, basically almost weeded and pulled it up. You actually see now the woodpecker, the infamous woodpecker tree that was covered up with all debris around it. We still have this whole section out there, all this land right here still to do. There's a certain part of this land that we didn't finish completely cleaning up or picking up trees and, tree stumps and tree logs, and there's a lot back there that has not been done ever since we've been on this property. So we're basically thinking about running the remaining of those T-posts. We do have to pull some up because reading our maps, we are literally on his cousin's line over there. And we know we have to run it to these trees out there. We have to stay on this side of the land because that lands up being his cousin's land over there. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot done out here in the short amount of time that he's been out here doing it. I say probably about January or February 2020 we'll be on this other side. Excuse this mess here. This is the stuff that was blown out of these burn pile trash containers today. It was really amazing that today was actually 78 degrees. I can't believe it. But yeah, I mean, majority of the stuff is coming along. It's just hard when only one person is doing it. I've tried to come out here numerous amounts of times. It's just bending over. My lower back starts spasming out on me and burning. I have to go lay down. I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but I know I had a test done the other day, and my kidney stones are still teetering inside of my kidneys. Supposed to be going down to Valdea in a couple days, sometime next week. Have another CAT scan done of my kidneys. I hate having these CAT scans because you gotta drink this nuclear dye, and it just tastes so horrible. And I have no choice. I have to get it done. And then I have a couple appointments lined up for next week to get CAT scans of my lower back and stuff like that. So it's all of very much time consuming with a lot of doctors. Really, it is. Other than that, that's basically it. I mean, that's all we've been doing out here. I like to get my GoPro working. It seems that we bought a GoPro, but it's not working at all. Which he would like to start doing some time-lapse of videos of him working and getting it up on YouTube. But this is the story of my life. Everything we buy, it doesn't work right the first time. Still have a lot of these stumps going on out there where the dogs are at. Those are big stumps. Massive amount of weeds. All that stuff out there is all weeds. We have gotten lucky. We have gotten a bunch of trees that I had placed in there last year. Because you got to remember last year at this time, when we first got this property, this side was going to be our residential side. But unfortunately, the town made it very hard for me to continue going through and getting this hooked up to the electricity pole. So I had to turn it around and put this as my business side, and that down there my residential, which kind of depleted what I was really trying to aim for out here. But it is what it is. I mean, I had to go forward and get this electricity gone with, you know. The problem is with out here is, I'll tell you what the problem is. There's been a housing crisis around America, and a lot of people have left sticks and bricks, Get out of there. Get out of there before you get cut on that barbed wire. Get out of there. You're not a good leader if you're leading them into danger. So anyway, a lot of people are leaving the sticks and bricks and they're moving into RVs, like mine back there. I travel with my RV. I did commercial federal contractors with my cleaning service. I traveled all over America with my cleaning service, and I seen beautiful parts of America, which I would love to get back out and be RVing, tell you the truth. The problem is that this county here where we purchase our property just recently changed their code and ordinances for the county, which now requires, if anyone's going to get a new easement done like we had to get done, then what happens, Zoe? Stupid dogs. You need to have a house. For you to have a house out here, you have to have a 1,000-gallon septic system along with a water pump, which we have neither one. Georgia Power is like, yeah, sure, we'll take your $5,000 to run the easement from down at the Cottage Inn, which is right down at the end of the road right there. It's crossed over a major highway right there. And we'll run you all the way up and dump your pole into your yard. Great. But he said we had to go and get an inspection done up at the county office. And that man up there took almost 6 months for him to even approve anything I was trying to say down here. I couldn't find the city ordinances where it changed. It hadn't made it to the books. There was nothing, no guidelines to go by, which kind of made it very frustrating to me. So therefore, my secondary property, that's totally off-grid. I'm not going to go through all this nonsense to get this all done with, just to go through the headache and the stress I went through just to get this far in my life. So I told them, okay, well, I'm opening up a business. I want to change my residential account into a commercial account, where then I just give them my business license for the timber license out here and take it forward. Which I do have a commercial account out here for my electricity, for Green Steel USA LLC, for the bamboo, for the shed, for any type of power tools I'm using, any type of radios, my refrigerator. I have a refrigerator inside that shed. And soon I will have like a mini hookup for a stove in there. But I want to have a be paid off on this shed before I start cutting holes up in the roof and putting a wood stove in there to cook and heat during winter times. So that was kind of annoying, but we had to do what we had to do. We had to go around the box. So this became our residential, which originally I was just going to make it as the commercial bamboo down here, but that's not the way it worked for us. So it is what it is. But everything has come along. I mean, I nearly lived a whole year on a generator, on a gas generator, just to feed my RV. we are looking into hooking up this RV now with solar panels. Knock it off! So we're trying to fight with the big boys and get some solar panels out here. So the RV is completely hooked up on solar panels. So I won't have to worry about it when I hit the road. We'll have always some type of electricity. But I really don't like staying in RV parks. I only stay there if I have to. You know, it just depends on where we're sent to go work. I might have no choice. I have to be in the RV park. Where if I'm in the RV park, I obviously have electricity. But if I'm not in the RV park and I'm somewhere and desolated in the middle of nowhere, I have solar panels to get me through, along with the gas generator. And my generator also runs on propane, so we have either or, which is excellent to use. But eventually, all this here too will be cleaned up. See, there's a lot of sticks and branches in here and big logs you can see inside there too that we just never cleared out. We never got this far down. My husband created this driveway because this was not in here when we first got here. They got pretty little maple leaf. And going, you know, continue going forward. You know, it took us a long time to get to where we are today. And by the grace of God, we're still going strong. Trying to get a skid steer in here and try to get this all flattened down, because when it rains, you can see it gets mud pile. It has not rained in over a whole week, but we still have mud piles out here. And I'm sure my pigs will love the mud pile, but they haven't been over here in this section yet. And just try to get this all flattened down, because he took tree stumps out of here. For what reason? During a rainy season. I mean, I know he was trying to help us, but you know, what you're doing is not helping us. This whole area, I can't stand looking at it anymore. So I got the chain, hook up these logs to the back of my Dodge and drag them back up to the front part of the property. I mean, just back here, it's just looking like a trash dumper. Just like my husband comes back here and he just dumps all his trash back here, and I just don't like it. I like being very needy and very clean. I don't know what my piggies are doing. Oh, I gave them some mud. I gave them some more mud. Yeah, I think, yeah, they're eating some of their foodies. I gave them some mud, so they're happy with the little bit of mud water that they got. And look, he made his drinking water full of mud because it's all over his nose. And I'm not sure if Clyde got my female pig impregnated. You're so funny, Clyde. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. Easy. Where you go running to? Where you going running to, baby boys and girls? Huh? Where you going running to? I don't have no treats. I don't have no treats. No, I don't have. Look at your muddy face. Look at you, Clyde. Clyde, you're going to knock that down. Hi, Bonnie. That's Bonnie. Easy, Clyde. Easy, Clyde. Clyde, you're going to get hurt, boy. You're being so funny today. Easy, easy. Oh, 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 oh. They're like a bunch of doggies. That's all they are. They make me so happy. Easy. Oh, you jumped over that. Look at you. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posies. Did you just see my piggies running around like little doggies? What your piggies doing? What's your piggy doing? What's your piggy doing? What you doing, Clyde? Oh, what you looking like? Yeah, you're going to show people in America that you guys play like doggies? Look at them. Oh, 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 easy, easy. Easy, Clyde. They're so funny. They make me laugh. Yeah, baby boy, girl. I think Clyde might have impregnated my piggy back there. She's looking a lot fuller on her sides. It's 3 months, 3 days, and yeah, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days. That's what they say. Yeah. You're happy. I'm glad that you guys are happy. Yeah, I'm glad you're happy. Yeah, Mama. You can see that's her little peepee right there. And they're just tilling the land. They think every day I come out here, they're going to get some treats. No, no, no treats every day. Yeah, and then he's going to lay down. Got tired. Did you get tired doing so much exercise, Clyde? She looks a lot more puffier on the sides. You see, she looks a lot more filled there. I gotta watch her. Yeah, I gotta watch you, Bonnie. Yeah, I gotta watch you, Bonnie. Clyde Meister over there. That's the Clyde Meister. That's the Clyde Monster. And they don't smell back here. If you're asking me if they have a stink or a smell back here, no, they sure don't. They're not living in muck water like this where they came out from. They were living in mucky water where they could smell their own poopies. Yeah. Easy, don't get it up in your nose. Look at the doggies. Where are you going? Here's his father coming home. Where's the baby? Where's my baby? Where's the baby, Clyde? Baby Clyde. Look at you, boy. You're a big meaty boy. Yeah. Yeah. He's letting me touch him. They're starting to become a little friendly with me. They are starting to come very friendly with me. They know Mama brings some good treaties, that's for sure. Clyde got his feet up in there. Look, he put his feet up in there. Got some mud, and she's digging real deep in there. What's up, puppy? What you got there? What you got there? You got a big nose full of chocolate milk there. Mud piles. Yeah. Got a muddy path. Yeah, it was hot today, wasn't it today, Bonnie? It was very hot today. Yeah, shake your face. It was very hot. Okay, well, that's all that's going on today from Green Steel USA, LLC. I hope everyone has a blessed night. And say goodbye, Bonnie and Clyde. They're going to go in their pen. Bye-bye.